The line at first, and the pitch, a swing and a drive, left field and deep, back it goes, deep it goes, grand slam for Sánchez!
Gary Sánchez with a first inning grand slam to kind of make this a nice, easy Sunday at the ballpark. The Mariners did kind of mount a bit of a comeback, but most of this game was pretty comfortable for Twins fans and pretty fun to watch, too. In addition to that Sánchez grand slam, Byron Buxton went deep twice. Max Kepler homered. Jorge Polanco homered. And Carlos Correa, he hit his first home run in a Minnesota Twins uniform. An absolute blast into the upper deck. This guy's not really known as one of the more bigger power hitters in baseball, but his power is massive. And his arm is also incredibly powerful. This was how the top of the first inning ended, with Correa on the relay with an absolute bullet to Sánchez. Nice job of Kirilloff getting this in, and then Correa took it from there. What a way to end that. Twins win big. Nice to see. First pitch of the game in AAA, before they're doing the dramatic zoom in, and Jose Miranda gets hit. Royce Lewis, the next batter, gets hit. Jake Faria falls behind 3-1 and then just hits the first batter he faces. Not sure if any of these were intentional. Not saying that, I guess. This one definitely wasn't, but Royce Lewis got hit again. Luckily, he was okay. That looked pretty painful. Clearly, that one was definitely not intentional. But so many guys getting hit. Just keep that in the back of your mind if the Saints play Louisville again. I think it's going to be a while. But Royce Lewis with an opposite field run-scoring double. What a great start. He has a 481 OBP to start the year, Royce Lewis. Amazing. Mark Contreras, who had 20 homers last year, hits a nice home run himself. The Saints won big. This was Contreras' second homer of the year. Saints scored 15 runs. And this guy is 27, so you're not going to find him on prospect lists, but, got to call these guys out. That's part of what these are for. Chris Valamont, unfortunately, did not get out of the first inning, gave up 5 runs. So this is a tough game for Wichita. Austin Martin got it started off pretty nice with the opposite field double of his own here on a really nice swing. But he is kind of carried over from last year, having some defensive issues. He had another error in this game. This is his third error already of the season. 2 have been throwing, 1 have been fielding. So that doesn't really make you feel great. Sawyer Gipson-Long down in Cedar Rapids. I think he's got a perm over the offseason or something. He's looking fresh. He's looking to the Sawyer Gipson-Long drip is definitely still there, and he looked good. 4 shutout innings, 2 hits, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. He struck out the side in the first inning is what we're seeing here. Here's a nice breaking ball. You saw those high fastballs. Here he drops in a nice breaking ball, does a little K-hop. But Anthony Prato was kind of the story of this game for me. He walks in the first inning. He steals second base. And this is a guy off to a blistering start. He advances to third on a wild or a pass ball, He is 5 for 10 with 4 walks and 4 stolen bases this year so far. Watch this. Catcher's going to try to pick off the guy at first, and Prato just goes home. He steals home. So he draws a walk, steals second, advances to third on a pass ball, and then steals home for the first run. We go all the way to the bottom of the 8th. It's still 1-0, and Prato draws another walk. He's at first base as who else but Christian Encarnacion Strand sends a double, and that little bobble cost them because Prato scored all the way from first, and he just kept running. I think he's still running now. He just kept running. Look at him go. So they won 2-0, and those were the 2 runs they got. What a huge performance. He was a 2019 7th-round pick out of UConn, playing a little left field, a little second base. Speaking of UConn, Kyle Fedko was his teammate one year, and for Fort Myers, he was 2 for 4 with a walk, a double, a triple, 3 RBI. They won. They're undefeated still. So a great start to the season for Fort Myers. And the Prato Fedko, there's definitely some kind of UConn connection going on here. And just a heads up programming note, tomorrow I'm not going to be doing one of these recaps. I'm going to take Mondays off because there are no Monday minor league games. That was kind of a scheduling quirk they're carrying over from last year. So I'm going to use that as kind of a day to charge the batteries, take a break. So we'll talk again on Tuesday for these.